the WNBA. And we have a great matchup tonight between two of the best currently going at it.
Hey, look at the skill set of that matchup tonight. It's as elite as you can get in the entire W.
Well, they both do so much for their teams every time they take the court. This is truly a marquee matchup that everyone has tuned in to see.
And the ball out of play, the Liberty will have it.
Number two.
Shot from the inbound. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shot. She's pretty much got it all picked out so that once she gets the ball, she's automatic.
And Jones pulls it down. Now here's Cloud. He's covered closely. That one goes in.
When you let Stewart get inside, you're just not going to stop her. Too much length, too much game.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Fires top of the key. Pass to Reese. Tries a three. The rebound by the Liberty. Now Phoebish. Ionescu up top. And the three off target. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
It looked like that shot was going to get blocked, but then she pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score. What a crafty play.
Pulls up on the wing. Banham with the rebound.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
Pass to Reese. Six on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They'll turn it over. Now here's Ionescu. There's the three. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu. Back in 2023, Breanna Stewart signing as a free agent with the Liberty. What a signing.
Oh, to me, I think this could go down as the biggest free agent signing in WNBA history. Stewie won an MVP in year one with New York, and then in year two, she brings the Liberty their first title in franchise history. It's hard to make a bigger impact than that, guys.
And it's tied up with that one. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From the arc, another miss by Sabrina Ionescu. Spins. Rejected by Jonquel Jones.
Displaying strong vertical reflexes, no shot is guaranteed to go in when Jones is lurking.
Outside Stewart to the middle. Ionescu. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
Wow, hey, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Absolutely no fear, guys. Mixing it up in the paint with bigger players.
Pass to Cloud. Ionescu from deep. A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And that misses. That would have put them up. Outside Stewart. Sinks the triple.
Sometimes you see players get a little bit hesitant to take that outside shot, but not Stewart. She works hard to maintain her range.
Pass to Reese. From beyond the arc, rebound New York.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Ionescu misses.
You know, she keeps jacking up those threes without much to show for it. She's going to lose the green light very early in this game if this keeps up.
The 10-footer. The rebound by Camila Cardoso. Chicago trailing here. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Tries to break her ice. Pass to Banham. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Trying her luck from deep. The putback. The three is up. Drills the three-pointer. Now here is Stewart. Reese defending. Stewart misses. Outside Atkins. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Down low. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
That one drops for her.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Here's Ionescu. Takes the three. A rebound by Camila Cardoso. The second chance effort. But they get it back. Pass to Atkins. Puts up the three. Now Banham. Shot clock at 5. Tries yet again. Rebounded by Phoebish.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time. Attacking the basket. You love to see it from Cloud. And as a taller guard, she can finish too.
Well, it's hard to believe, but Natasha Cloud has been in the league for a decade. Really impressive.
Especially when you consider she was a second-round pick. Cloud is an elite defensive guard. Great at the point of attack, and she runs such a good offense as well.
To the paint, Jones. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Good on the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
New York leading. Here's Ionescu. A baseline J. That one doesn't drop. Outside Atkins. From downtown. Expanding her range. Rebound New York. And here's Phoebish. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Beyond the arc. That one's good. And so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Pass to Atkins. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Stewart. Reese defending. Stewart inside. Reese on her. And there's a pick. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. A rebound by Camila Cardoso. Outside Atkins. To the wing, right side. Puts it up from 12. Brianna Stewart with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Cloud. Picked by Jones. Launches a three. Cloud can't get it to go. Now Banham. She's covered by Cloud. It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Here's Phoebish. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Orchestrating the offense. It's what Ionescu excels at, the ability to make everybody around her better.
Up top, Reese. Looking to end her cold spell. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud.
Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
You got to admire how Sabrina Ionescu can do it. All she can score, distribute, grab rebounds, whatever you need, she can do it. And that kind of versatility is just invaluable.
Up top, Jones. No good with the triple.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Here's Burke. She's covered by Allen. Pass to Burke.
Rebecca Allen. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops. And so she makes both from the line. And in that epic 2024 WNBA Finals, Jonquel Jones took home MVP honors.
Yeah, she shot it 56, 43, and 100 for the series. Now, New York struggled at times offensively, and Jones had to carry the load to give the Liberty their first WNBA title.
Pass to Johannes. Pulls up. And the Liberty get it back. Here's the pick. And here is Jones. Another shot. 1 second left. Oh, no good. Trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Liberty out in front, leading by 5. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Some great defense on their part so far in this one.
They've really worked well as a unit to help on drives and rotations.
In for the stop. Number 2.
On offense, here are the Liberty, leading by 5. Okay, let me put you two on the spot. If you have one pick, one player to start a franchise with, who's it going to be?
Give me A'ja Wilson. She has all those MVPs. She's got the championships. And it's about her scoring, her defense, and her size. You can build around that.
That's a great pick, Tim, but you know who I'm going with. Come on, Brianna Stewart. You get the defense with Stewie, but you throw in the shooting and just her all-around game. It puts her over the top for me.
Now Johannes. Pass to Gardner. Misaman. And a miss there on the triple.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Gardner with it. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Fires the three. Johannes shot us off.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Williams, Misaman covering. Five on the clock. Johannes with the rebound. New York leading. Pass to Gardner. Launches it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
That's just supreme confidence from Gardner, knowing how efficient she can be off the catch.
Here's Allen. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Pass to Misaman. Here's the 3. Rebound Chicago. Shoots a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Jones. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Just shrugging off the contact. Making it look easy. Jones is showing off the strength.
Takes the 13-footer. Gardner pulls it in.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Chicago trailing here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That's some solid defense from Jonquel Jones. Now here's Gardner. He has 5. From outside, off the mark. Over to the wing. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by Misaman. Here's Johannes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Count that bucket.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a 1-footer.
Pass to Gardner. Jones. Misaman outside. Back to Jones. Misaman. Here's Johannes for 3. New York, no good that time either. Outside Williams. Pass to Onyenwere. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Yeah, nice pass by Onyenwere, lead to the hoop.
Here's Sabali. Soft touch off the glass.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
Checking in for Chicago. Number 2.
Cloud outside. Pass to Ionescu. Lets it go from deep. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Such a quick release on Ionescu's shot, and her accuracy from deep is great as well.
Outside Reese. Back to Atkins. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Atkins grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
6 to shoot. The 3 ball. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And I think Atkins is the type of player that is equally effective on or off the ball.
Ionescu outside. Stewart with the screen. This one for three. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing. Pass to Reese. And here's Atkins, defended by Stewart. Back to Atkins. She tries for three. New York with the rebound. Ionescu outside. The three. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing. Chicago leading. Outside Atkins. Pass to Banham. Williams. Guarded by Jones. And here's Banham. 13 feet out. And she can't bank that one in.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Cloud. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Crazy. Just so crafty from the foul line down. Cloud makes up for a lack of size with savvy.
And she gets the bucket.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by one. Pass to Jones. Ionescu. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Takes the three, and the three ball is good.
Yet another three for her. Once we hit the second quarter, the three's starting to fall down like rain for her.
From deep. Rebound New York.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Pass to Jones. Ionescu outside. Picked by Jones. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. New York in the lead. Cloud outside. Pass to Stewart. Over Atkins. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
Not a lot of players these days operate in this space, but Stewie just loves the in-between shots.
Back to Atkins. Ariel Atkins on the wing. The three-pointer is on target.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Misaman outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Ionescu. Let's go with a three. They get it again. And Jones gets it to go.
Well, Jones has a talent for owning the boards. Here she keeps the play alive and finishes it strong.
Outside Atkins. Out to the right wing. Puts up a three. To the inside. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a three. The rebound by the Liberty. Outside Stewart. Ionescu outside. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
This is her game. Ionescu is a scorer and stays active on offense. You love her confidence.
Expanding her range. That shot, no good. Cloud outside. Takes it from 10. It's hauled in by Reese. And they can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move here.
Pass to Banham. Atkins. Defended by Atkins. Now here's Miesman. Back to Cloud. Here's Ionescu. Outside for Stewart. Over Atkins. Stewart misses.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Substitution on the court.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Liberty out in front. They lead by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Now the second half about to get started up again any moment.